Hi everyone, Dina here again. So I just came off from site. I was just checking some work and I wanted to pop on here and talk to you a little bit about electrical project budget costs. If you have a tight budget and you need to finish your electrical installation, or if you just want to ensure that you are able to efficiently manage your electrical project costs, I hope these tips will be informative for you and you can apply them to your projects. So tip number one, I would say, is when you decide to engage your electrical contractor. You might be thinking, well, when I finish with the block work and I have my roof up, then I will bring in somebody to do the electrical. Not such a great idea. You should probably try to get an electrical contractor when you engage in your building contractor, and let him have available to him a full set of your drawings as well. Reason being for this is when he looks at the drawings, he may decide, especially when you have an electrical layout too, he may decide that he wants to put some conduits in your foundation. He'll be able to see how your blocks are loaded, so he'll make decisions based on that. He'll be able to estimate his job properly, so based on how the blocks compose, he would know how long the piping will take, how long it will take to cut, or he may decide he'll work along the block work if the wall's heavily loaded to prevent all that cutting. So you should engage your contractor early on and let him have an overarching view of all of the project needs so that he can make proper decisions and guide you financially so you don't have any surprises at the end. Tip number two, I would say, is having an electrical layout or a set of electrical drawings for your installation. So Town and Country does not require you to have electrical drawings for approval, but it will definitely assist your contractor in making his plans for your installation and estimating properly, and also for you, the customer, to ensure that all of the devices you want are catered for, all the plugs you want catered for, any specialty equipment. So you should have a set of electrical drawings done, or at least a layout on the floor plan of where things will go. It will help your contractor in planning, especially for that pipe and wall phase. It is a very labor intensive phase. It's a phase that looks simple to the naked eye, but overdoes and things that you forget in that phase, extra days in piping, could take your project into a few $1,000s in overruns easily. So an electrical layout is important here. It will also help your contractor as well in catering for his total load for your building, so that he could effectively and efficiently size your feeder, your main feeder, your incoming equipment, and so on. So I would say get an electrical layout. Tip number three. So if you have some budgetary constraints, or you make a very lovely, grandiose electrical layout with all the stuff of your dreams in it, but your budget doesn't afford it, I would say still put in the infrastructure for those items. Because when you plaster your walls and you have your walls nicely painted, you don't want somebody coming in there to burst up your nice wall. So I would say put that money into your infrastructure, put in all the pipes for everything that you would want, and definitely size that incoming feeder to cater for those things in the future. So if you can't afford to wire everything, it's fine. We could wire just so that you can get your electrical certificate and for those essential items, and we could leave all the fancy stuff for after, but you want to invest in putting in that infrastructure when we're still in the wall. Tip number four is effective coordination of services. So when you choose a turnkey contractor like Robust Homes, you don't have to worry about that, because essentially you get free project management, right? Because we will ensure that electrical comes in when it has to, plumbing comes in when it has to, and coordinate with the building services. If you choose to outsource these services, you have one person for your structural, one person for electrical. It's all well and good, but you will have to pay close attention to, you have to keep the services aware of the building process so that they know when to come in, because sometimes your contractor plasters the wall, the electrical contractor didn't get to do his electrical inspections. So those are little things that you can do to keep your project tight so that you don't have any overdoes in the project, is careful coordination of those services. So that's it. So I hope you found these tips informative and that you can apply them if you have an ongoing project or if you have an upcoming project you're thinking about. And remember, if you have a building estimate that you need, you can send it to us. You can email us at Robust Construction. If you need an electrical estimate, you can contact me, or an electrical layout or any electrical related issue, feel free to contact me. On my next video, I will be going through home surge protection systems and TVSS. So I'm sure you'll be interested in the ways you can protect your home. And stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.